Hey there, welcome to another episode of CVN's Trial Techniques, where we spotlight great trial lawyers using great techniques. My name's Shane Reed. I'm a trial consultant. I'm an adjunct professor at SMU, and I've written a lot of textbooks on trial skills. So we're going to focus on a rebuttal argument made by Arash Homampour, which is just fantastic. And what he does that a lot of lawyers don't do is he does two things. First thing he does is he listens, and then he's able to think on his feet and respond with a super powerful rebuttal argument that connects with the jury based on what he heard from the defense attorney in her closing argument. So let me give you a little context. The plaintiffs were the parents of a son who was killed on a motorcycle, and he was killed because he's riding his motorcycle. The driver of a pickup truck came out of a driveway, tried to make a left turn across a lot of traffic, and he hit the son and killed him. So now we're at closing arguments. The defense attorney has just given hers, and Arash Homampour has to respond. And what he's doing is he's listening carefully to what the defense argument is going to say. You know what most lawyers do? They have a script, they read it, and they're not listening because they're so focused about what they're going to say, not what great trial lawyers do. So Arash Homampour is listening, and he notices that the defense attorney says to ladies and gentlemen of the jury, hey, you know what? We've all suffered losses in our life, and life goes on. And then she also says that you can keep giving money to the plaintiff, but it's really not going to compensate them because money doesn't compensate you for life. And that you have the memories of the person, and that's what really counts. So money really isn't a good compensation for a life that's gone. Well, Arash Homampour sets aside what he's going to say in the first 2 minutes, which we're going to see. Watch what he does, and then we'll talk about it.
The defense attorney literally just got up in a case where we proved their driver ran over and killed a good man because he wasn't paying attention, and her literal quote was, "Life goes on." Well, not for David Andrade. His life does not go on. And you can't use silly phrases like, life goes on, get over it, you've got memories, in any way in the context of this case, and it's offensive. And if they ran over, I'm being dead serious. If they ran over a Mona Lisa painting, you think that they could get away with paying $100 million by saying, life goes on? You've got a memory of it. You've got a picture of it. No. You are negligent and you take something precious away. You need to pay for what you took. It doesn't matter, can you, can't you, the jury needs to give a value for what you took. And a picture cannot be hugged. You can't kiss a memory, you can't eat dinner with a memory, you can't goof around with a memory, you can't walk around with a memory. And it's offensive to suggest that compensation for this family exists because they have a memory or pictures. We're here to get compensation. They don't need any more memories from you. They don't need pictures from you. They need justice from each and every one of you.
I mean, wasn't that incredible? What Arash Homampour does when he's thinking on his feet is he's saying, you know what, we're here for justice. A picture's not enough. A memory's not enough. The son can no longer laugh or eat dinner with his family anymore. And his passion, because he's listened, thinking on his feet, makes the difference. It makes the difference between whether you win or lose. And it makes a difference between whether you get an okay verdict or a just one. And because of his skill, he got a verdict for $36 million when the defense attorney had argued in her closing that at most you should give $1 million if you even found that something was done that was wrong. So I hope you enjoyed this clip and the insights. There are lots more on CVN. Arash Homampour has lots of trials on there also if you want to explore those further. Follow me on LinkedIn if you want to connect more, and I look forward to seeing you next time on CVN's Trial Technique Spotlight.